Mm-hmm. Brandon,
We're
why
not
are we
late.
late?
We're not late.
It's 2 minutes late.
We're the opposite of Tom Coughlin. All right. If we're 5 minutes late, we're actually 10 minutes early. Damn it.
What happened? Don't you have a bidet now? I don't think you have to.
My wiping is down so much.
You're saving a lot on toilet paper, I imagine.
Dude, if Hello Tushy wants to come back, like, I have the testimonials. I've got before and after pictures, okay?
Of Oh, Jesus, Christmas carols. We hear.
We still.
Sorry, I hit the microphone and everything just went dark. You in the right direction. Welcome to another edition of the Grossi Perna Show. I'm Tom Grossi. That's Brandon Perna, and this is
G-J-S.
That's it.
G-P-S.
G-P-S.
Yo, dude, this is probably the most boring Friday before the Super Bowl bye week I can remember.
See, I disagree.
You do?
I think it's the best. It's the most anticipated, the most excited that Pro Bowl Sunday has ever been, because one Brandon Perna will be streaming season 3 of Coach on the GPS Clips channel this Sunday. He will go through all the emotions after watching Coach season 1 and going, hey, that wasn't too bad. Coach season 2 going, all right, a little bit weird, but still not too bad. East Saga now has made it. And now, as they say in the wrestling industry, business is about to pick up.
Yeah. I'm going to put the channel link there. We're at 28,000 subs at GPS Clips. The real question is, how much have I forgot about the sagas already?
That's fair. Well, it's only one saga, right? So it's only the East. So again, this is going to be more of like Coach season. This is Coach season 3 is like a direct tie to Coach season 1 and 2.
Okay. How many of like the saga characters enter the Coach final or third season?
Third season, I don't think there's a ton.
So why did everybody say I had to watch the saga to understand season 3?
No, you do, because as it goes on, like there's a lot more in season 4, there's a lot more in season 5, and it just builds and builds and builds. All right? It's storytelling.
Is there a good amount of tome in there?
There is.
Okay, good.
In season, there's some tome stuff that is. There's a lot of Shamus too. But then there's another character that you have not met.
There's Tome, and there's everybody else, in my opinion.
That's fair.
And you're just straight up Tom Grossi?
Oh, I suck in that.
God, that guy sucks.
That's intentional. He just sucks ass. He's just the worst.
Yeah, I do like Tome. Actually, I liked Springsteen and
I am Bruce.
And Bruce, yeah.
And I am Springsteen.
Yeah, I like those guys.
What about whoa? What about Wildflower?
He's all right.
You know what? Wait till the West Saga.
Okay.
Wait till the West Saga.
Yeah. Don't worry, Brandon, he's got some good lines, but he's okay.
Brandon, I hope to see you there too. I'm not gonna lie. So here's the thing. I bought tickets for the Royal Rumble that's happening tomorrow. I bought them the other night, right? About like 3 nights ago. I don't remember at this point because time is
Royal Rumble. Yeah.
Something.
Okay.
Super excited to go. The thing is, I have not yet gotten my tickets. And I've called them because they're like, oh, we sent the tickets. And we're like, no, we didn't. And events tomorrow. I'm getting on a plane to go there tomorrow. I still don't have the tickets. So I'm a little worried. They're like, don't worry, we'll give you a refund. If you're like, I don't want a refund. I want to go to the event. So I'm a little nervous. First time. No, I've been nervous lots of times. But Brandon, enjoy it. I hope to be enjoying it with you tomorrow as well. So.
I think Benchwarmer Brand's going too.
Yes, he is. He sent me a DM. He's like, I'll see you there.
Nice.
So that's it. Yes, you have to go back and watch that, Brandon. Have you listened to Tree's coping song?
Oh
Lord, when Scooter was trying to say that the Eagles are fraudulent. It's the Copacabana, like the song.
Oh yeah.
It's coping and seething is the lyrics. Was
it a punishment he had to do?
No, he was just talking crap about the Eagles. So I don't even know what his punishment was because I had to go to a charity meeting after that. But
that's funny.
What was that clickbait crew that watched? What was Scooter's punishment ultimately from yesterday?
What was Scooter's punishment, guys?
Yeah, I don't know. That's how much I'm plugged in right now. Justin Tucker, yes. Brandon Perna, instead of joining us for Clickbait Sports, put out a Justin Tucker video in which, oh boy, and I know Baltimore fans, like, I know that there's like some tweets and like there's some posts that are coming out from a few years ago that people have uncovered of like, oh, this has kind of been a well-kept secret kind of thing. But man, like this sucks. This sucks a lot. Yeah. Especially for like fans of the Ravens, because Tucker has been a staple there forever. And yeah, I mean, you did a whole video on it, man. So what do you got?
What's my takeaway?
Yeah. Not good.
My takeaway is if you play in the NFL and your groin hurts, just fucking deal with it. Okay? Just deal with it. Don't ask a stranger to massage your groin. Don't do that.
It's fair.
Wear some underwear if you're getting a massage. You don't need to be.
I wear jeans if someone's massaging my groin. Yeah, I'd be just like.
I actually wear a straight jacket.
Work through the jeans. Work through the jeans. That's it.
It's here's what's I think like the difference between this one and the Watson one is a civil suit has not been like filed against Justin Tucker yet. Some of the alleged victims, they do have legal representation, but they're probably outside the statute of limitations for what Justin Tucker's been accused of. Unlike Watson, there was no accusations of sexual assault. So it's like Deshaun Watson light. It's Deshaun Watson light, Tom.
Diet Deshaun Watson?
Yeah, diet. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. Zero
calories.
It's just another bad story. So...
And I was saying this yesterday, like we just got to see how it plays out, right? Because like we're going to see like there's going to be suits that are going to be followed. The NFL, they announced that they're looking into this as well.
Yeah, you get the NFL investigation.
Yeah, we're going to get the
I want to be on the NFL investigative team. I want to lead that shit. Oh, that's what we need.
Law and Order NFL
investigation series.
Law and Order NFL.
Yes. But it is scripted and fictional. But it involves like real names and players every offseason. Like, and if you underperform as a player, you might be put on as a bad guy in the show.
I like it.
Right?
I like it.
Oh, everybody drafted Christian McCaffrey #1 in fantasy. Guess who's going to jail in the next season of NFL investigative?
Show up to his house like with cameras, and we're like, time to come with us, Christian McCaffrey. He's like, who are you? How'd you get past security? And we're like, we'll ask the questions.
What were you doing? Stealing candy from kids, you bastard.
Kirk Cousins spitting on kids. Yep. And again, also a serial killer. This is what we've heard. How'd you feel about Carl's music? A Hand in the Dark. Great theme. The boop, boom, boop, boop. It's a great theme. Do you not like Carl? From the East
His
Side?
Music? You think I'm going to remember his music cues?
Brother. It is one of the most iconic.
You guys live in a different world.
Ever.
You guys live in a different world.
Ever. Are you kidding me?
You think I'm going to remember that? Come on now.
Legendary, Brandon.
Yeah.
Legendary.
Yeah.
God. Yeah. No, I know. I got him off. I got him off the hub of the stub, and I was like, all right, because I looked at a bunch of places and they had good ticket prices. So I was like, okay, just hope it gets worked out. Random video idea: who do you root for in each Super Bowl? Super Bowl 1, the Packers. Super Bowl 2, the Packers. Super Bowl 31, the Packers. Super Bowl 32, the Packers. Super Bowl 45, the Packers. The Packers.
Packers used to go back to back. They just can't do it anymore.
I'm glad John Elway gave them the trophy last year. I'm glad he gave it to the Chiefs. Hey, there you go. Kick him 67 yards away. Yes, so that's going on in the world of craziness.
Yeah.
So we just got to see how that is.
And here's the thing. I don't think there's going to be conclusive evidence either way.
don't see how the Ravens.
Which just leaves you like you got to either judge Justin Tucker based on these allegations, or you have to move past it and think like he didn't do it. And you'll probably never get something substantial outside of that. The old tweets are obviously weird. And like, I don't want to be somebody who says, it looks like he did it, but that's what it looks like. But then you try to make a video about it. You try to stay objective. That's the thing I've learned over time is like, don't take, like, if you're making a video about it, like if you take a hard stance one way or the other before you actually know something, there's a good chance you're going to look stupid. And obviously, like, you don't want to be insensitive to the victims in the story. Like, it's a weird, I hate making those videos. It's
a line to toe, yeah.
But I've done it so many times. Now it's like, if I don't do it, then it's like, oh, you're giving Justin Tucker a pass because you like him. So you try to be objective. And I'm not like, and I think for actual journalists, they're good at that. I'm not a journalist.
Fair.
I want to make jokes. I cut 2 jokes out of that video yesterday. I was like, I don't think I can actually say that. I don't think I can say that. It's not a joke. It's a joke that is probably pretty good, but it could be used against me one day. It could be misconstrued. I cut 2 out of there, and I didn't feel good about cutting them from a comedic standpoint, but as a human decency standpoint, I said, all right, that's got to go.
Just give it time. Just give it time. It'll be one random, GPS. You'll be like, one of the jokes was? It'll be 4 years from now. It'll be fine. Billy wants to know if you got a package. I was refraining from doing it, but I was like, yep, there it is. Okay.
I don't know. Billy, did you send it to my P.O. box, Billy?
I sent it to your house.
You did?
No, I didn't do anything.
Okay.
No, I still have the present to give you, so I gotta do that. I do gotta do that.
I am currently just
my friend.
Yeah, I'm looking at Kansas City and praying to God they don't win the Super Bowl, so I don't have to go to Kansas City in a week and a half. I thought I was done traveling to that state.
Cena or Reigns, I think. Maybe Punk, but Cena or Reigns, I think. Might be Charlotte, too. Might be. Oh, 5 was punished. Oh. He has to get a Saquon jersey. Yeah, hold on. I gotta find the I'll find it. Hold on. The Cope and Seething one. I gotta find it. It's so good. It legitimately is worth playing. Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on. Now,
I do want to talk about the Pro Bowl today.
Do it.
Because it is so broken. I am so sad that the Pro Bowl is dead. It's not on life support. It is not, in a coma. It has been buried. And there's no coming back for the Pro Bowl. I totally forgot they had their talent show yesterday.
Yeah.
Fucking glorified talent show. They added a how hard can these guys spike the football challenge. Dumb.
I saw that. Yeah.
That's a thing I think you have at the Pro Bowl for some players to walk by and try, and you can post onto social media. They have the quarterback throwing thing. All right, yeah, let me see this. Let me see this.
Can you hear? Let me rewind it a tiny bit. Can you hear this?
At these games, and you see, are they skating by? Are they dominating teams?
Did he just improvise this?
Coping and seeing. You just can't accept what you're seeing. Yes, you're coping and seething. The truth it is scalding, and now you are molding and coping so hard. Coping and seething.
Oh, why can Tree low-key sing? What the fuck?
It is a 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. It's pretty fantastic. Yeah. So, thank you.
Dude, he could probably put out a hit song.
Fair to me. Oh, he 1,000,000% good. I believe is up there. That's on this. It's on the top there. I believe.
Oh, that's not tree singing? Oh, no wonder.
Yeah, that's probably why it's not. I could see it. It sounds a little bit like tree.
Is it tree?
Yeah, is it Mark Andrews, who is the happiest person on the Ravens right now? Is just like, and everyone forgot I dropped the ball now.
Yeah, that was one of the jokes I cut.
That was. Oh, that's not too bad.
It wasn't. It was worded a lot. It was worded in a way where it was going to make Ravens fans look really bad. So I was like, okay, I'll take it out.
I got it. Okay.
It wasn't even like the worst joke. I was like, I don't want to put that on Ravens fans.
Well, the Ravens, it's going to be interesting to see it because what you're talking about of not being, we'll talk about the Pro Bowl in a second, but of being conclusive, right? Like they're going to have, like due process is going to have to happen. Like the NFL is doing their investigation. I'm sure the Ravens are going to look into it. We'll see if there's litigation after it. But yeah, it's ultimately going to be, okay, what are the Baltimore Ravens going to do here? Yeah, I mean, because.
And that's the thing, like if it doesn't turn into like an actual lawsuit or a legal investigation, then it's true. It's just about like accusations, right? Yeah. I don't know if it's going to go through that process. This may be the only thing, and it may be because, the alleged victims are not seeking something in this case either.
Mm-hmm. Mad Russo? I don't know who that is.
Mad Dog? You don't know Mad Dog on ESPN?
Oh, he's the ESPN dude?
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't listened to that in
a legend in sports radio, Mad Dog.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a Mad Dog. Yeah.
Here's the thing, like with anybody like this, when they're talking about something you agree with, you dig it. When they're loud about something you don't agree with, you're like, that is so annoying.
Perna is Mr. Logic. He is the most logic-based person I know.
Right. They call me Mr. Logic, Mr. Practical, Mr. Never goes outside the lines of appropriateness.
Hey, Cincinnati. Travis, the Bengals are just sitting there.
Cincinnati Bengals. Winning the division for least amount of perverts for the 20th year in a row.
And you know what? That counts for something. That counts. Great job, Sid. Kitty goes meow. Well
we
done.
Just had Adam Pac-Man Jones do some weird things. That's all. It was never perverted, right?
It's true. Packers had Andy Reid. It's true. This is very, very true. So just same. All right. So you want to talk about the Pro Bowl being dead? Yeah, I didn't know it started yesterday. I saw a bunch of clips.
Yeah, dude.
Today of like Jared Goff. I think he got like a high score of the throwing challenge. I saw the spike thing too. I think the Bosa's had a speed walking race.
Yeah, there's a relay race now. A relay race. That's what we want to see. A relay race. Like, who the fuck's making this shit up?
I feel like with the super fast players, it's fun, right? Because it's
fun if you just do a 40-yard dash. Like, there's the combine. People are super interested in the combine.
Sure.
Take that formula and give us kings of the NFL every year. Who's the fastest guy in the NFL? Is it still Tyreek Hill? Run an actual 40-yard dash. Make it official like that. People will pay attention. But a relay race back and forth where the Bosa brothers are going to walk on their heels or whatever they're doing, like nobody cares.
Did they bring back the longest throw competition?
No!
That's what I want.
That's one of my points. Dude. Every year, what's the most popular retweeted videos? Old quarterbacks throwing the ball as far as they can.
Yep.
Bring that shit back. It's right there.
Robert, so good. So the ending sequence, so good. Yes, I concur. Yeah, I hear you.
And I want to see who has the weakest arm too.
Yeah, who's got a good old noodle arm?
Yeah. The 5 quarterbacks who we think have the weakest arm have to prove they don't. That's good.
That's great.
That's good.
I agree.
They can't save the game. They're never going to let the guys play in an actual game because of injuries.
I think it's also,
hear me out. Giant helmets. That's how you fix the Pro Bowl.
Like you're talking like those big hats, just like
I'm talking like the Guardian cap times 10.
Okay.
Makes everything harder.
Oh.
Or they have to play on ice skates.
See, I was thinking blindfolded.
Ooh, yeah. Yeah. I randomly watched a Jackass clip last night where They blindfolded the guys for their 40-yard dash. And then after they blindfold them, they just put a bunch of obstacles out there, a bunch of shit they run into. That would work. That would be pretty funny. Imagine Tyreek Hill blindfolded, just running into a shed. I'd watch that.
Shed.
Yeah, they put a shed out there. Let Johnny Knoxville orchestrate the Pro Bowl. Then it's saved. It is so saved.
You know what? He had a great WrestleMania match. He could do it.
But like, just do the combine. Like, if there was a bench press, probably interested.
Yeah, I saw that.
A long jump.
There's no public congregation for the.
No, it's there's going to be the parade. They're not going to do the after party celebration.
Yeah.
So if I do have to go, my day has got a little shorter.
To your house, Billy says.
Why? All right. Well, Billy, first of all, I don't like that you have the ability to send something to my house.
Or is it the P.O. box?
It's Billy sent to my house, which makes me nervous.
Billy sent stuff to my P.O. box. It was dope as hell. It was dope as hell.
But no, I haven't yet, Billy.
All right, there you go. Oh, Yu-Gi-Oh! Worlds? All right. Bring the dual disc. Send him to the Shadow Realm.
Actually, okay, I would rather go to the Pro Bowl than a fucking Yu-Gi-Oh! World.
Yeah. Okay.
What are you going to tell me next? There's a Pokemon World I could attend, guys?
There's definitely a Pokemon World that you could attend, yeah.
Let me go watch them spike the ball hard. Don't make me go to a Pokemon, an anime, a Yu-Gi-Oh! Now we're talking to a third layer of hell that I could arrive at.
Fair, John. That's fair. Listen, just get to that season 3 finale of Coach.
Yeah. Is Scooter thinking he thinks the Eagles have no chance, right?
He thinks that they're going to get the potential to get blown out.
He thinks they're going to lose like 40-0.
He thinks that they're going to get blown out. So we were like, Scoots, because he was like, the AFC is just so different. You got the Ravens, the Bills, the Chiefs. And I was like, they beat the Ravens. He's like, yeah, but they lost to the Chiefs. And I was like, they didn't play the Chiefs this year. So that's how clickbait went. You remember, what was it, 2 years ago when Five was talking about the Broncos and was just like, they're one of the healthiest teams in the league. And we both looked at each other like, everybody's on IR for the Broncos.
Yeah.
That's great. That's great. Yeah. One minor little firefight. One minor one. That's it. Oh, God.
Yeah.
Can't even shoot your guns in the air anymore. We used to be a country. Well, unless you're in Philadelphia. You saw that clip during the celebration that literally like someone was on their phone and some guy just pulls out a gun and just starts firing in the air. They're like, I think that was a gun. And they just keep it moving.
I did not see
When I was in Milwaukee, when the Bucks won the championship, like there was a bunch of it was a bunch of gunshots that were like across the way. We're like, okay. And they just kept on going. Just celebrating, people being happy. Ooh, a fullback video.
No, God, no.
No.
Actually, that is such like a video I would love to do.
A Brett Coleman video.
I'm sure Will would like to do it. Maybe it would do well, but
it'd have to be like
a niche within a niche within a niche. You'd have to paint it the right way. It's like what killed the NFL fullback, right? But even then, it's like fullback just opening the way for the cool running back behind him.
Yeah.
And I don't even know if a running back videos would do incredibly well.
Fair.
But
fair.
I don't know.
So you're saying just have the worst teams play for it? The problem is they'll never do that because the risk of injury is way too high. And you won't see starters. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think. Somebody
tagged me in an old tweet that I had of that exact, thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I was responding to a tweet that like blew up about it in a real douchey way, pointing out that I tweeted it several years before that. And I think it was 2015. I was like, God, that was 10 years ago I was tweeting about that. And it feels like I think about that like twice a year. I'm like, that's a pretty good idea. You've thought about that for 10 years. Let it go, man.
Just let it go.
Let it go, you sad, pathetic man.
Perna, his brother got a signed Broncos football from the Broncos organization.
Wait.
That's pretty cool.
That's very cool.
That's very cool.
That's
They just send things to Brandon saying, please stop making videos. They just say, please stop. Here's a locker. Here's a helmet.
If you would just shut up,
if you could
we
just
would love it.
You can just stop. That'd be great.
No, I think that the Broncos are competitive again. They might sort of like me. But I don't know for sure. Can't confirm.
I don't know if Justin Tucker was thinking about this. If kicking, I don't know if we can make that conclusion.
Yeah, because I think
kicks.
From the article, they said they were tipped off and started looking into it like around January 9th, early January. So they might have just started looking into it early.
January 9th, as in 2025.
Maybe, I don't know. Maybe it was last year. I can't remember.
Last year.
If it was, I would think, I thought it was this year, but honestly, I read a lot. And like I said, information goes in and out of my brain without making an impact, a lasting impact at an alarming rate. If there's like a condition for not being able to hold on to new information, I think I have that, Tom. Somebody diagnose me and say your brain doesn't absorb new information very well.
I don't think it's great. I don't.
Duval.
I can't wait for him to be so good.
I hope he is. We were talking. Yeah, it'd be great.
I think he's gonna be all right.
Yeah, no, we hate it because it was like we tried the fantasy element, and again, just the end of the day, it was we understand they're not playing hard, right? Because they used to suit them up and be like, okay, and sometimes they did play hard, right? Like sometimes they were hitting, and they were like, hey, we can't do that anymore, and they were not tackling, and so it kind of just becomes pointless, right? So they're trying to add all like the games which we've talked about, like should make it better. Yeah, I just also think it's at a weird time. Like it just no one. Like, this is always like the longest 2 weeks of the season.
Yeah, because even within their games and their things, like there's no actual competitive element to it. Too many guys are just like, oh yeah, cool. I'll go throw the ball at these targets, but I have nothing to lose. Like for a game, an activity, a sporting event to be interesting, it's got to be competitive, and the viewer has to have some sort of interest in rooting for their guy or whoever's there. Like
take their significant others hostage, right? They're like hanging in a cage over like a pool with some sharks, and it's just every time they miss, it's slowly lowering. Right? It'll never actually touch the water.
Travis Kelce, if you want to save Taylor Swift, you got to have the best hands at the Pro Bowl, my friend.
Oh my God, hold on. So that clip has been resurfacing too about when Travis Kelce was mean to Justin Tucker before their game was at last season. And now people are like, Travis is the good guy?
Yeah.
After all this. Brandon just
Oh.
went on a rant about Travis Kelce the other day, and now
Get out of here, you pervert kicker.
Travis just comes out. He's like, I always knew there was something wrong with that guy.
Dude, one of the if that story's true, one of the dumbest things there is they said Tucker would show up in all of his Ravens gear and make sure that they knew he played for the Ravens.
That's the most kicker energy that I've
you
ever...
have to if you're a kicker because nobody knows who you are.
But in Baltimore, they know who Justin Tucker is. Like Justin Tucker's a very recognizable.
Yeah, now, but this was early, even then, you're like, kicker. I'm not going to recognize the kicker. But
he's like, oh, yeah, sorry. I don't know, football player. For
you guys got anything in this spa for me to kick? Show you how good I am at kicking things?
Just kicks a ball through the window and just shatters it. And it's like, kind of a big deal. Sure. Kind of a big deal.
I like it. He's the most Italian coach in the league, Tom. The dude is more Italian than coach, I think. I just dropped a clip of his into the video, so that's why it's fresh in my brain.
Hendry eliminating Cena would be hysterical, but I don't think it's happening. Hendry will do okay, but I believe.
Joe Hendry? Yeah, I don't know if he's going to be a great DC, but this guy, let me bring in a clip. Anybody doesn't know. How were your linebackers last year, Tom? I guess that's the question, right?
Oh, yeah. So we actually had some competent linebacker play. And of course, now we lose our linebacker coach. We just got the defensive line coach. He was the DC for the Patriots, and I don't think he was a good DC, but hopefully solid D-line coach. He seems like a decent position coach. But yeah, it's not. I just want some consistency on the defense, and that's not going to help things. So
no, it's tricky, huh?
Legends Bowl. That's right.
That's Legends Bowl?
80-year-old Hall of Famers. I say you bring out Brett Favre, you bring out John Elway, and see what happens. See what happens. Just bring it on back.
I'm telling you, they just need to mimic the combine. They're never going to play a cool game again.
Yeah, no, it's not. It's just been diluted so much. And like they're trying to get folks interested and bring in folks, but it's tough. And again, it's like you said, there's no stakes.
No.
Right.
And I'm sorry, I don't care about watching these guys play dodgeball either.
But I will watch them see how far they can throw the ball. But like it's perfect for like social media, right? Because it's like, oh, here's like the snippet of Jared Goff for like 2 minutes throwing this ball really accurately, you know? So that's true, Neil. That's true.
Yeah. It's perfect. Like they've got things they can use for social media. Literally the only clip I think had any sort of lasting value was a Brian Branch getting hit in the wiener area.
Oh, I didn't see that one.
By Joe Mixon.
I did not see the Joe Mixon hit him in the wiener. I did not see it.
Yeah, you got him close to the wiener.
Oh.
Might have been the thigh.
Oh. Hey,
let's see here.
Wear jeans if you have to go and get it massaged out. That's what we've learned.
Yeah.
Yes, I saw that. So Liam Cohen was like interested in bringing in some of their position coaches, and the Buccaneers were like, nope. It was like an assistant, I think, right? They're like, nope, not touching that.
Yeah, he wanted.
And Buccaneers playing next year? God, I hope so.
I think like they can block them for a lateral hire, right? But if it's a promotion, they can't block them. I forget. Here's the coach though.
Everybody understands ass whooping, okay? I can go to Greece and somebody start getting their fucking ass whooped. We all understand what's happening.
We go to Greece, get your ass kicked. Everybody know.
Yeah. If he just pulls out the offense reference, Mykonos. Mykonos.
Mykonos. You get punched in the mouth. That's universal language.
Kyle, hope everything's okay. Watching from the hospital. Go Pack Go. Hope things are good. Hope things get better.
No, they just got the best reception. Great Wi-Fi at the hospital.
The Wi-Fi at the hospital is just top. Now we're 5G. Like it's pretty damn good. Oh, so in good news, I put this in the rundown too about concussion. So a report came out that concussions are at a historic low for the NFL. So I was like, oh man, like, are we going to get into single digits? It's down 17% from last year, 182.
Ooh.
So that's still a lot. I feel like that's still a high number, but it's down from last year. So I think it was like 12% season before that. But yeah, pretty much, Riley. People just tuning in at the very minute. I'm like, oh yeah, defense. Yeah, so that's good news, right? And you see more and more folks that are wearing the Guardian caps. But hell, dude, like Romeo Dobbs was wearing a Guardian cap when he was in Philadelphia, and he got another concussion.
Prevent him from getting a second concussion.
No, thank God he was wearing it though, because hopefully, it prevented at least something.
And in the AFC Championship game, Benford went down, and he was hit by DeMar Hamlin, who had a Guardian cap on. Benford didn't have one. Maybe he should have in that game, but having the Guardian cap on another player who accidentally hit you in the head didn't prevent it either. Mm-hmm. I think they just need to make helmets that have the Guardian caps inside of them, because I know it's about safety, but they look so dumb.
I think you should have spikes on them.
Actually, if you put spikes on the helmet, it would absorb some of the hit and disperse the amount of force. So that's actually a good idea, Tom.
No, it's just I want spikes. Just like what you see on the tire truck, like the truck tires, there's just the spikes that are there. That's what I'm.
Yeah,
I want to see. Maybe a lawnmower blade. Maybe a helicopter Like it's just, so you can lift yourself over the defense.
Yeah.
I think there should be more flying in the NFL is what I'm trying to get at. If we can make it more like Mad Max Fury Road, I really think the Pro Bowl could be better.
Yeah. It's
Like
just
they're all just driving in like souped up trucks, right? George Kittle's
Yeah.
playing the guitar like in the front of one of them. I think it'd be great. What about a balls deep video into tight ends? I mean, the titles would be amazing.
We can do it. We can do it.
Tyler Huntley. Hey, have some respect for Snoop Huntley.
Yeah.
Have some respect. Put some respect on his name.
Who can throw it the farthest? Who can throw it the hardest? Give us both of those. We will watch.
They have the Death Star challenge where you have to throw the ball into the exhaust port to try and blow up the Death Star, just like Luke Skywalker did.
Yes.
How can we make Perno watch the Pokemon anime? He needs to get the Poke Rap stuck in his head.
I'm
We
not
made him
watching
do the
anything
Poke
else.
Rap.
All right. I still got to watch the stupid Travis Kelce movie.
I gotta watch
finish the saga after we stream this season 3 of Coach.
You gotta, buddy. There's 3 more sagas for you to finish.
Yeah, I know. I got yeah. There's a lot of it.
Yeah. What can the NFL do to make the Pro Bowl watchable? Give it stakes.
Just make it a good game. Make it stakes. The players literally play for Omaha Steaks.
Ooh, divisional feud. Yeah, we need to find more players that hate one another. I agree with that.
I do, Nathan. I was thinking like it's too friendly at the Pro Bowl, Yeah. The AFC needs to be together. The NFC needs to be together, and they need to hate the other dudes.
Yeah. I think what you do, all right. What if you have, I got it. For the AFC, you have a lineup of all the playoff QBs, right? And they're standing on little platforms. Then there's a cart that has the Kansas City Chiefs in it. And they're just slowly transporting them across the field. And they are throwing tomatoes. They're throwing lettuce. And it's just Joe Burrow getting a good grip. Josh Allen, right? And he's just zipping it. Then you do with the Eagles. You got the 49ers didn't make the playoffs, but you could throw them in there, right? You got the whole entire NFC East in there. They're launching tomatoes and lettuce.
No, it's actual footballs, and they try to injure some of the players going to the Super Bowl.
I was trying to avoid that.
No, but let's not dance around it.
Okay.
We want to see Josh Allen throw a football so hard at Patrick Mahomes' wiener that he can't play in the big game. That's what we want to see.
Okay. Oh, Lattimore Evans? Yeah, that's just a UFC like MMA bro. You just ring done. Just go.
Oh, here we go. Jake and Logan Paul can save the Pro Bowl.
Already hate it. Hate every bit of it.
Jake Paul.
There's no
boxing match, right?
Okay.
Round 1. It's Jake Paul versus Brock Bowers. Round 2. It's Jake Paul versus another NFL player. Jake Paul has to survive as many NFL players as possible. And each NFL player only goes 1 round against him. So every round he gets a fresh guy coming at him. It's just Jake Paul versus Logan Paul. And whoever wins is the better Paul brother for the year.
I agree with that, Jordan.
But it's just NFL players beating the shit out of one of the Paul brothers until one of them gives up. I think that's primetime TV. That's ratings galore.
All right, round 1, Myles Garrett.
Yes. Oh, God, yes. Oh, God, yes. Yes.
And he gets
round 2, Nick Bosa.
Well, yeah, throw TJ Watt in there. That'd be Bo Nix. All right, that's it. All right, so I think we're coming off with a lot of someone who has a hip injury, a lot of massage work done in that area over the last 5 years. Say it's really easy not to flash or ejaculate during treatment. I hate people. Thank you, Biz.
Yeah, thank you, Kevin.
You're like Kevin's like it's easy actually. If you just don't be a creep. Just don't be weird. It's super easy. Okay. Did you wear jeans, Kevin, during this?
Of course.
I'd wear 4 pairs of jeans.
Jeans under snow pants.
Yes.
Long John's jeans, snow pants.
I like that.
And a jocks, an athletic cup.
The Saints search is not finalized. Yep. Kellen Moore might not like the QB room. They better hope they get Kellen Moore. They better hope, man.
They better.
The Saints are still out here just going, why does no one want me, man? Mickey Loomis is one of the reasons, but yep.
Also a coaching strongman challenge.
There, Brandon.
Who's the strongest coach in the league?
Oh my God, throw Dan Campbell. Yes.
You got Dan Campbell. You got Mike Vrabel out there. Sneaky Mike McDaniel comes out.
No,
boom. 30 girls.
Arm wrestling. Dan Campbell and now Ben Johnson.
Yes. Arm wrestling would be cool.
Make it divisional, right? So we have a round robin. We have divisional. So in the NFC North, right? They go up against each other. Then all the divisions go against each other. Then the conference. It's like the Super Bowl. Please. Yeah. Arm wrestling competition with the coaches. They could pick any one of their coaches. They could pick a linesman coach. They could pick their head coach. Whatever. Now we're starting to cook.
Yeah. What about the slap? The slap.
Dana White would be very happy.
What's that called? Yeah, the slap.
Thing. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. NFL. This is what needs to be their headline for the Pro Bowl to be great again. Okay. Concussions down 17% through the course of the league.
Up 48%.
Concussions at the Pro Bowl up 100%.
That's true too. I mean, you make sense, right? Yeah. Like no one who's playing the Super Bowl is going to go to the Pro Bowl and risk injury. I think CJ Stroud even he was just like, I'm not going to the Pro Bowl. But I think we're getting somewhere. Yeah. I think we are. We're like a half step away from, just throwing him in the Coliseum, but we can work our way there. So, there's no incentive. It don't matter. So there was the guaranteed money because back in the day, I don't know if they still do this for flag football, but they had the winning team got more money than the losing team.
It was like $40,000 for every player on the winning team and $20,000.
Yeah.
I think if you made that monetary reward significant, then guys would play for it, you know?
Brandon, I think, already subscribed to that newsletter, yeah.
No, I saw it. What he was tweeting about a newsletter? Why the fuck does he need a newsletter?
It's true, Easy. It's true.
Dude, I swear to God, man. Oh, you made how many hundreds of $1 million in your career? You got a $350 million 10-year deal with Fox Sports. And now you're going to put out a newsletter to try to sell more bullshit to people?
Oh, is it like it's a charge thing?
Oh, I'm sure I don't know if it's charged, but you know why people use newsletters? It's to sell stuff. It is a marketing tactic. Now, maybe he's just if it's just like a blog update about his life, fine. But he's going to use it to sell shit. That's 100% true.
Listen, I'm all about it. I think there's a lot of crossover. Oh, speaking of the Eagles, real quick, someone mentioned Brandon Graham returning from IR. He could play in the Super Bowl. That window's open. That's pretty
crazy. This is good. I don't know what Takashi Castle is, but something Carmi likes watching is the Floor is Lava. Give me the NFL players playing Floor is Lava. I'd watch that. Or we actually mesh the Pro Bowl with old school Guts. Remember Guts?
Yeah.
Mike O'Malley. Bring Mike O'Malley back. Guts. Make it like Guts / Floor is Lava.
Here we go. Go all in on the gambling. Let them compete for round 6 draft picks between their division rivals. No. Here's what you do. You get players, right? Just like the all-star players. They start gambling on the Super Bowl. They're just in a room, right? Whoever's bet hits, they get to remain in the NFL. If not, your dream is over. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
So Justin Jefferson is in there. Amon-Ra St. Brown is in there. Ben Johnson is in there. Let's see here. DJ Moore could be in there too. Throw Caleb Williams in there as well. Jared Goff, Penei Sewell. I think all those guys should be in there.
You could do a championship losers game. So we could be watching Commanders versus Bills this week.
Pretty much all. If it's
winner of that game, they get the losers draft pick in the first round. So they get back-to-back picks. Put a little stake on that one.
All right. What about this, Brandon? we're in a pool, right? Pool of water. And you and I are at the Pro Bowl. And we have to sit on the shoulders of an NFL player and wrestle. We just take a
chicken fight?
Yep,
Yeah.
chicken fight on NFL players. That's right. Myles Garrett, TJ Watt. I'll take either one. That's fine. And I like this.
I'm going on Von Miller's shoulders. TJ Watt bullshit. No thanks.
You want Von Miller?
Yep.
Okay.
I want the experience, the wise experience of a guy who's been around.
I'm going to get Cam Newton then.
Dude, you're going to drop you over so he can keep his MVP.
That's right. Wouldn't give it up for a Super Bowl. Wouldn't do it. Wouldn't do it. Yes, we did, which is kind of amazing. Okay, we'll see if they could actually do that.
I'm going on Wimby's shoulders then.
Amazing. Who?
Wimby.
That's not even the NFL.
Too bad.
And you know what? That's a smaller frame. So you know what? Whichever NFL player I pick, we done.
Yeah. What do they call the when you pick somebody to fight on your behalf?
Oh, champion.
Yeah, choose your champion.
Choose your champion. Champion.
Yes.
Oh, dunk tank with the Kansas City Chiefs. Brandon would be first in line.
Yeah.
First in line.
Except they get dumped into a it's like a sewage tank.
Travis
and
Kelce
they all get E.
play in the
coli.
Super Bowl because he got E. coli. Man, that happens.
Oh, I
Ooh.
can't play. Dude,
All right.
Gladiators.
Okay. We're saving
Gladiator would be cool. Ah,
Bless you. Also, the Chargers are playing in Brazil next year.
Nice.
So after the success, they haven't revealed who they're going to be playing yet. But no. Oh, I remember, Chase. Oh, I remember.
People of Brazil ask, who are the Chargers?
Who?
Huh?
Huh? What?
Is that an American soccer team?
Go Chargers. Go. It's true.
Luke Getsy.
Oh, we didn't bring this up on Wednesday. Did you want to do the bad observation thing?
Bad observation.
So when a bad observation goes viral, I'm assuming that's
the
Ben
yeah.
thing.
This was okay.
I go full Monty. There you go, Kevin. Never been closed. Hey, AO for both parties be professional. That's right. Oh, I can't imagine the groin. Oh yeah, no, that's got to be incredibly painful. But hey, Kevin, the not being a creep award. We should all aspire to that. That's the level. That's the baseline. Don't be weird. Everyone be a professional.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, yes. So this was, I got wind of this. And because Ben got ESPN gig, right? Like long time out, and that's super duper cool. And he was talking about what I know of this is that he was talking about Josh Allen that last play. I think it came out almost immediately right after the AFC Championship game.
Yeah, he got it out pretty quick.
And it was basically, why didn't Josh Allen dump it off to Shakir, right?
Yes. And Ben took so much shit for this. An unnecessary amount of shit for, probably just being wrong about his observation in what Josh Allen should have done. And when I saw Ben's tweet, my first thought was like, that's an easy thing to say if you're not playing, because if Kansas City didn't have a blitz, an unchecked blitz coming in Josh Allen's face, then sure, I understand. Okay, there's this other option there, but like when you got a blitz coming in your face, there's not a lot you can do about it, Tom.
Sure,
you got to make a play.
Yeah,
and Josh made a heroic throw that was not caught. So I'm like, oh yeah. And now a normal person's reaction to that is, I don't agree with that. I'm going to move on.
Yeah, that's fair.
But poor Ben, for being wrong,
maybe Mason, maybe
got a bunch of former quarterbacks who work for the networks, even the man I like. And I think Ryan Fitzpatrick was trying to be respectful to Ben, saying, I actually like your work. Nobody's going to pay attention to the first part of that. They're going to be like, Ryan thought you were wrong. Dan Orlovsky thought you were wrong. Whatever other player thought you were wrong. And Ben just got piled on. Just piled on. When you got guys in your own sphere of your media network going at you, you're going to invite so many people to come in and shit on you as well. I thought Ben handled it pretty good. He's like, I think one of his tweets was like, if you got a problem with it, go check out the video here. So he's like,
Yeah.
All right. But yeah, it's just, he's basically saying Josh Allen had done it before. He throws to Khalil Shakir in this situation. It would have, been a more likely play. But sometimes somebody can just be wrong and you just move on with it. Just move on with it. And then it turned into a thing where
dude, Ryan Leaf quote tweeted him and was like, go to his house.
Ryan Leaf came in like a real asshole. He's like, I thought I was being funny. Oh yeah. So you're gonna go beat up somebody, gonna invite shit you don't really want to see. So
because it's like you said, right? I understand that if you're a former player, you might just be because there's a lot of folks, right? Like Aaron Rodgers was talking about this too on ESPN about people who haven't played the game and they're just spouting off stuff. And I have always been hey, you don't need to have played the game to talk about the game, right? Because then almost nobody's talking about the game. However, you also have to say there is different levels of experience and maybe you could get some insight from somebody who has played the game to add or subtract from your analysis, right?
Right.
And ultimately, it turned into, hey, let's pile on and just go to town. And I think that's social media. But
yeah, no, it is.
Hell yeah. Hells to the yeah. Oh no, this is full off-season Friday GPS. We're gone.
Yeah, there's not a lot today.
I would watch this, and I'm not even kidding. Musical chairs with linemen. I'd watch that.
Yeah,
I'd watch that.
They got to be small chairs, very small chairs.
Give them the smallest chairs.
Instead of running with the Bulls, it's running with Vontaze Burfict. Yeah, just and you're wearing the opposite jersey. So that's how he knows. That's how he gets really mad. Brandon, my friend, what do you got coming out today, my friend? What do you got?
I got grades for all the coaching hires.
Oh,
Finish editing it.
What do the Saints get?
You'll have to tune in to find out. Yeah, I'm already they're going in.
Okay.
Their grade is complete. Or is it incomplete?
Yep. I will be putting out a skit today and Friday night Q&A tonight. We're gonna rock. We're gonna roll.
And don't forget Sunday, GPS Clip channel streaming season 3 of Coach. Come watch with me. Watch with me.
Just wait. Just you wait. Oh, that finale. There's a very strong argument that I think that it's the best thing I've made.
Okay.
I can't wait for you to hate it and be like, if that's your best, oh God, it is not gonna.
You're like season 1 of Coach was the worst. I'm still like, it's your best one.
Yeah, season 1 it gets better. Season 4, I think, is the most consistent in terms of just damn, this is really, really good. But yeah, what time is the Coach stream? People are asking. What time?
I don't fucking know, dude.
I don't know. Are you doing exactly when the Pro Bowl is
Let me
live?
look here. NFL Pro Bowl. What time is that on?
It's probably in the early afternoon, East Coast.
I'd imagine.
It's probably 2 or 3. I would guess.
Yeah, I'll
You'll put out the word.
I'll set it up there. Let's just call it hold on. Pro Bowl time.
It's 1 p.m. Mountain time,
It's at 1 p.m. We're gonna go at 1 p.m. then. We'll start at 1 p.m. on Sunday.
1 p.m. Mountain time?
Yes.
So 3 p.m. Eastern.
3 Eastern.
2 p.m. Central.
2 Central. 1 Mountain.
Noon.
12 Pacific.
What about in Japan?
That's 9 or 8 a.m. Hawaii time.
Okay.
I only acknowledge American states, Tom.
Okay. But folks, maybe we'll see you on Monday. We'll be live at least 2 times next week. So I'll be on the road for 2 of those. But yes, we'll potentially see you on Monday. I'll of course pop in for Coach on Sunday, obviously. But folks, I'll see you later. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Tom Grossi. That's Brandon Perna, and this is GPS. And you have been navigated.
And you reached your destination. Get it in. Get it in, Bob.
Is
You
a
son of a
nation
bitch,
of
Bob.
destination.
There we go.
Bengals.